we could probably turn that into an apartment building. Hmm. Yeah, okay. This gives, like, I could turn that into an apartment building. Pretty confident. And I like the apartment mechanic in Sims, but I think a part of it is because it's easier to mess with the Sims because I can move my Sim into an apartment and then move a couple of male options in and see which one she hits it off with better. That's always good. Okay, let's see what we're working with. Well, this was a choice. We can probably do the outside a little bit different later. Let's okay, well, how did I there's a ladder and a ladder. Okay. All right. I could see a vision. Okay. 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 And there is a basement. How do they get into the basement? Also, it's a little creepy. It's a little dark. Oh, this step ladder. Okay. I like what we've got. I think this is a good shell. I think I have to demolish everything though inside and then see what I'm working with. So let's just get to removing everything. And I am gonna go on ahead and remove the outside stuff as well. Like I want a complete clean slate. But I also think it's the only way that we're gonna be able to really look at stuff. Okay, babe. I love him. I really do. He's incredible, guys. I think my favorite thing currently is like we went out to eat or we went and stopped and picked up food. And without me even having to ask him, he put my straw in my drink. And that was just so sweet. I like how well he knows me. I'm not too concerned about the windows because I'll probably just end up deleting them. Away. Alright. So this is what we're working with. Let's remove the roofs. I admire their roofing. That was clever. I would not have been able to think of that. But I think I know that I want a roof here. And maybe we half gable it. Because remember, my rules for the build challenge is I can't do anything with the exterior walls. Right? I can't add to them, I can't subtract them. Um, I have to keep them what they are. I can do what I want to the interior and I can like fix the roof situation and stuff. So I think that's what I'm going to do with that. And then I guess a roof piece here is not going to be terrible. I think that makes sense. But then I think what I need to do here is actually fence it. And this has honestly kind of become my go-to move when I don't know what to do for the roof. I just add a fence and I turn it into like a balcony and I call it good. And it works for the most part. Now, is this just going to be for one person? Is it like one family has access to the roof patio deck thing? I don't know. I think what I could probably do is have this be steps leading to this, and then this could lead out, and this could be like a public space. And then we just come to this, which I also think I'm just going to roof off or fence off. Because I could put a stair like here. I don't hate that. I think that looks fine. No, maybe a little weird here. You know what we could fix that? A roof sculpture. We'll just add a chimney. Or like that or something. I don't know. Chimneys. They fix everything, guys. Look, I mean, you can't tell. I don't know, we could put it like that there. No, that looks weird. Awful decision. Maybe just use this roof, this chimney. I know I did. There we go. Okay, I'm not mad at that. We can make that work. And actually, maybe that's the problem that I was doing all along. Can we switch this chimney? Was that the problem? So I was putting it on the wrong roof? And if that's the case, if I put in you girl's favorite cheat, no, I need you to clip to the correct roof. Oh, you stupid thing. Nope. Sometimes the game laughs at our delusions of grandeur. Okay, but see, that one placed fine. I guess we're just gonna have to make it work. Okay. Okay. Whatever. So I think this is an apartment, right? That's what makes the most sense to me. And I know that we can have 8 apartments. So I think what we need to do actually is kind of decide on so like This is an apartment. This is an apartment. So there's two apartments here. And I think maybe we have this be the steps, and then this be the entry, or this is the entry, and the steps are here. I think the steps are going to be here. Oh. My favorite thing to do is place the steps like roughly how I know I'm going to want it to go up, and then I can change it to where it'll fit where I want to put it. And then we'll go up here, which really I need to just add a whole bunch of lights. That can get deleted. Don't. No. And we'll go down here and make sure that we delete that. That's not needed. Okay, let me go grab some lights real quick and light up everything. Um. Oh, and let me switch it to afternoon. That'd be helpful. Good job, Ashton. And then just spam some lighting. Okay. So stairs, and then we can have the door here, and a door here, and then a door here. Maybe a door here? We might have a backyard. It's going to depend. And then you come up here, and there'll be another door here. And then I guess the logical thing would probably be steps in that section. Let me grab some. You know, honestly, what we could just do is make a copy, right? And then I mean, ideally it'd be there, but it can't intersect with walls. So I'm wondering what wall up here it can't intersect with. Oh, I guess that's there. Okay. Can I curve it this way? I can. That does not give him a lot of room, though. And then I go back into the can't intersect with walls. So I think it has to go there. Do I like it? No. But is it where it kind of has to go? A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. All right. Did she do medium? Oh, I don't know. Is it considered cheating if I make these regular walls? I don't think it is. I can't delete exterior walls. It said nothing about me not being able to make these not such a weird height. Yeah. Okay. And like these are short. All right, whatever. Okay. And then we enter in here where there'll be another door. So I guess, and then we'll have another set of stairs running up here. To get to this upstairs. Then we come into this weird shape. And we also have the basement to be concerned about. I know I want one room in the basement to have like the water heater, the generator, and the stuff that you need to have it be like an apartment building.